Coming up on this week's episode of SVG Motors Weekly.
So excited because it's that time of year again, the great Darke County Fair here in Greenville, Ohio.
Certainly appreciate the long-standing Chevrolet dealership participation here with SVG. Continuing that, we're just happy to have you as new neighbors.
Shake it up, baby. Now.
Shake it up, baby.
Twist and shout. Twist and shout.
I'm hooked up. I am hooked up now. Hey, thanks for stopping for a little bit. I was starving, man.
Need a car, need a bag, need something better than what you had. Not sure what you wanna where to go. Well, there's one place that you need to know. SVG is the place for me, where you get superior value guaranteed.
Welcome to another episode of SVG Motors Weekly. So excited because it's that time of year again, the great Darke County Fair here in Greenville, Ohio. So exciting. We're getting ready to walk inside, but stay tuned because this episode is going to be awesome. We have the Bill Butler Champaign County Golf Outing, which we play in. There's almost 200 players. It was a huge event. Plus, we're going to be showing you cars, pigs, donkeys, all kinds of cool stuff. Stay tuned. Don't leave. So exciting, there's so much to do. Check out these big case tractors, there's farm equipment, all these cool stuff. Oh look, there's Brian, what's going on? The fair manager.
Hey Steve, how you doing?
Oh my goodness, hey look, is this yours?
That is my hat.
You want it back?
Sure.
Anyway, hey, do you mind taking me around, showing me around this place?
Not at all.
Look, we got a ton of people that are watching, you know, on the show, and I know that this is a huge, huge event. And if you could show us what's going on, there's so much happening here. Hey, this is kind of cool. We stopped the man to give us a show, so let's go for it.
Let's do it.
So Brian, you got any of these tractors at home?
I do not have any of those tractors at home.
I want one of those Kubotas.
Well, I'm sure you could trade a truck for one.
Yeah, I probably could. I love those little Kubota tractors. So what's this alley here?
Steve, this is Implement Row. A lot of our implement dealers, of course, there's a golf cart dealer here on the left.
Okay.
The older time farm machinery is here on the right-hand side.
Oh my goodness, that's very cool.
So a lot of your implement vendors are down this row.
So this, when you say implement, you mean like farm equipment and things like that, obviously.
Yep. It's been known to have more of the implements on the road, yes.
Yes. And then this is like an outdoor patio guy out here. Traeger, hot tubs. Are they going to have them set up? Can we swim in them?
Oh, everybody's going to have one set up. Yeah, they'll be working. You ever seen anything like that?
What exactly is that? A lawnmower?
Well, yeah.
That's a heavy-duty dude there. Looks like something. I had a G.I. Joe tractor type thing that I used to play with. Looked like that.
I was more into Star Wars.
Star Wars. Yeah, I like Star Wars too. These are cool. I mean, I tell you what, if you're not doing anything, you've got to come out to the Great Darke County Fair, Brian. You just never know what you're going to see. Everything from tractors to rides to hot tubs.
Yep.
Awesome fair food.
Our grand opening is tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock in the morning, and it will run for 9 days.
So it starts on, what's the exact date? It's the
Friday the 18th.
18th through the 27th.
26th.
26th. And there's a huge concert everybody's excited about. You guys always have a huge concert.
We have Jody Messina and Josh Turner this year.
Jody Messina, Josh Turner, that's going to be a huge event. What night is that?
That's going to be Sunday night.
Okay, this Sunday?
This Sunday.
This Sunday, so the Sunday of the 18th, the week of the 18th, so yeah, that's here.
That's right.
You know what, we got to get out here and check it out. A lot of our guests are going to be watching this Sunday morning, so if you're there, will there be tickets available?
There are still some tickets available. We're selling quite a few of them here lately. I'm sure you can get some tickets, yes.
Is there a phone number they should call to get the tickets or a website?
The phone number is 937-548-5044.
548-5044, awesome.
This is called the Fifth Midway. This has got, I'll veer off a little bit, some of the newer, we've created a new midway, so a lot of this stuff in this area is new. You're not going to see a whole lot yet because there's some things in here. There you can get Mr. Bear Hollow wood carver to carve you a wood carving.
All right, we're out here in Urbana playing some golf. Dan, he's my neighbor over at SVG Urbana. Dan, CRSI. He's the CEO of CRSI and so involved in the community, and we're excited to be a neighbor and also being a partner with you in this amazing event. I mean, how many people we have here?
We had 25 foursomes this morning, and we had 15 foursomes this afternoon. We look upon this as one of the largest golf events for people with disabilities in the state of Ohio. This is our 35th year.
35 years. Well, one of our players, Bob, get over here. Come on, Bob, come on over here. Bob's one of the sales guys here.
How you doing?
Dan, you know Bob, haven't you seen
Yes, I know Bob.
Yeah.
So Bob says you've been, how many times have you played
I've
here?
been about 26, 27.
27 years playing golf in this event, and there's almost 200 people here, and it's a big deal. Anybody who's anybody from Champaign County, Urbana, Dan, what do you think?
We hope that you're here. Certainly appreciate the long-standing Chevrolet dealership participation here with SVG. Continuing that, we're just happy to have you as new neighbors, and looks like we're gonna have a great relationship. We have a lot of transportation vehicles, and we appreciate your service too.
I would agree with that, Thin, and thank you for all the things that you do for the people with disabilities and stuff.
Thank
like
you.
that. It's really great.
Appreciate it. Hey, there.
Well, are you going to give me any pointers on golf here a little
Well, see,
bit?
I'm an odd golfer. I'm a cross-handed golfer, so
What?
I hit it backwards. So
Well,
generally,
one of these holes, there was a lady that stopped us. She said, "Have you seen Dan hit a ball?" I said no, and she says, "Well, it's something special."
he's
What
not.
did she mean by that?
Well, primarily, I'm not in my right mind when it comes to hitting a golf ball because I hit it backwards. You should be hitting it this way, and I'm swinging the opposite direction, so it goes that way. So I generally clear out the tee boxes behind me. They think I'm going. They don't think I know what I'm doing. So anyway, sometime we'll just come out and hit it out here at the Urbana Country Club, which is the first die club. We're proud of that too in Champaign County.
Well, one thing they told us about this club is that it was built in 1922.
The old 922, the new 992, two different die courses. We're blessed to have the die family take very good care of us.
I mean, you're talking about, what is that? That's 90 years almost, 85 years?
Yep.
I saw there was railroad ties on the.
Pete Dye Sr. particularly is very interested in putting railroad ties all over, just to make it crazy for us to be to try to get over them in these sandboxes. Pete Dye
That seems a little bit like
on the side.
makes the hole a little bit harder to hit.
That, and visually though, looks pretty good too.
It visually looks good, but if your ball hits that railroad tie, you're into a little something special.
Yeah.
As he would say, course management says you don't hit the railroad ties.
Yeah.
Well, again,
Hey, thank
it's
you.
a pleasure. Thank you
Thank
very
you
much.
Dan.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
We hope to work together many, many years. Okay?
Yes, sir. Well, hey, you, before I let you go, I gotta ask. You don't need a card, do you?
I might. All depends on the deal.
Yes. So what is your name, Bear or Hollow?
It's actually Jason.
Jason.
And that's even scary because Jason with a chainsaw.
Jason,
You know, I just left my hockey mask at
whoa!
home.
I just got that. So Brian tells me that you carve up
Absolutely.
things with a real chainsaw or like a mini chainsaw.
They start big and then they get smaller closer to the end. Probably start out with a 27-inch bar, and then my detail saw is a little Echo CS361 12-inch bar with a dime tip on it. That means the tip of that bar comes down to the size of the dime, and that's what all that detail goes in with.
Well, do you get down to where you use a Dremel or?
Well, a little bit of sanders, a little bit of grinders at the end, but it's 95% chainsaw. A little bit of paint on some of them at the end, but
So how long does it take from like you just take a tree stump and you go to town on it?
we're going to do 4 shows a day. Each show lasts about an hour to hour and 15 minutes, and then each show will produce finished carving. And then those carvings will be available for sale or auction. We still got to work that part out here yet, but here 9 days, 4 a day, that's 36 carvings to come out and take a look at.
Are you right-handed or left-handed?
With chainsaw, I think there's only one way. I think you hold your right hand back.
Will you give me a high five? I'm just checking to see if he's got all his fingers.
All the fingers.
How'd you do that? How do you learn how to do it?
It's usually the kneecaps that go first with a chainsaw
Is it?
anyway.
Oh!
Usually holding it, yeah. But I've got the grinder a couple times on the knuckles over the years, but yeah, no, we're all good.
So
got
I bet
lots of insurance.
You know what? I bet this has got to be one of the highlights of this whole thing, Brian. I mean,
It is for us this year.
I would say very cool. Well, I'm excited to watch your show. So you're doing
Excellent.
4 a day?
4 a day.
4 a day. Is there certain times? Because
we've got to see. I may say, you just caught me moving in a little bit ago, so I just went to the grocery store, got loaded up.
I saw that. I saw we caught you.
But usually the shows run like 12, 3, 6, and 9.
Okay, all right.
There. But there may be something printed that will go off of. But just remember, if you're anywhere in the area and you hear a chainsaw,
get over here and see him. Yes. Yeah. Jason, I got to say thank you so much for just stopping, taking some time.
No problem.
We got a lot of people that are going to be excited to come see you out here.
Awesome. Come
all right. Take care. Brian, what do we got over here?
Well, this is one of our fish pond. It's something that we haven't had before. Kids are going to get to come up here and fish for trout and some other kinds of fish.
So if I come over here, will I get like goggles and my snorkel gear? Is there a time limit to how long I have to catch them?
I don't know what the time limit is, but I'm sure they'll give you some goggles and you can try to come up, I guess, what do they call that, noodling? Maybe you can get in there and noodle a fish.
What do you just catch them?
You just catch them with your bare hands.
You want to take odds on how many I can catch?
I don't know how good you are.
I've never done it before. That'll be fun. So kids will be able to fish with like fishing poles.
Yes.
And there'll be like real trout and fish like that?
Well, yeah, there'll be real fish in there and they'll be able to catch them. And if they do catch certain ones, I think they're going to get to win a prize. Yes.
Oh my goodness. Now, that is cool. That's going to be very cool. I bet you're going to get a lot of action from that.
I think it's going to be a fun event here.
So is this going to be here the whole 9 days or 8 days? Or
yes, it will be here all 9 days.
Very cool, very cool. It's for kids, helping kids through fishing and teaching them how to fish. I can't wait. All right, Brian, we're over here. This is where I see tons of campsites. Do you guys... So people come here and camp the whole time?
Oh yes, we have I think it's approximately 600 campsites here.
Good Lord!
Yeah, a lot of people come here and camp.
I've heard that at one time, this was the largest county fair in the state.
We are one of the largest. I'm not sure if we are still the largest, but we're definitely there's 3 categories for fairs. There's small, medium, and large, and we are in the large category.
Well, there's no doubt about that, 700. So this is the camp office. People want to camp here.
Yep.
Yeah, let's go inside and meet some of these people.
We need a campsite.
Hi, ladies.
Need a campsite.
I need a campsite. How you doing?
I'm good, Steve. How are you?
How are you? You guys mind being on camera?
I guess not.
You don't have a warrant for your arrest or anything, do you?
No warrant for your arrest.
Darlene, how's it going?
It's going good, Steve. How about you?
Darlene and
this is Brendan.
Brendan?
Yeah.
Brenda, nice to meet you. Regina, nice to meet you guys. Who's the handsome devil in the back there?
There you go. The shy one. The shy one. The girls are after him. He's my sidekick.
That's your sidekick? Mm-hmm. Nice to meet you, sidekick. I'm Steve. So, this is where people come if they want to get a campsite out here?
Correct, if they want to get a campsite.
Brian was telling me you got almost 700?
A little over 700 parked with the vendors, yes.
That is amazing. That is amazing.
We park about 550, 560 on the south end, and I think we have 150 on the north end.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So there's parties back here. Is there like fish fries and stuff going on?
Yeah, we tell them if you have them, we're invited.
That's right.
Yeah,
that's
or you don't have any parties.
Well, do me a favor, Darlene. If you hear about any parties, will you call me?
I will.
Yeah, because I want to come too.
You'd be a party. You'd be the kind of guy I'd want at my party.
Get some music.
And
some cold drinks, yeah.
I could dance right along.
Can you dance too?
Yeah, you betcha.
Let's see it then.
Yeah, let's get a dance.
Let's see it.
Brian, you sing, we'll dance.
All right.
Let's go.
What do you want to hear?
Yeah, anything you want. We can dance.
Yeah.
Shake it up, baby. Now.
Shake it up, baby.
Twist and shout.
Twist and shout.
Come on, baby. Now.
So he's doing the big concert Sunday night.
Josh Turner and Jody Messia.
Oh, and Brian Rissmiller.
Brian Rissmiller. Warm up band.
Thank you for taking the time.
You're
yeah,
welcome,
so
Steve.
we're inviting a lot of people to. Thank you. Yes, we're inviting a ton of people to come. Obviously, some people that may have never come out here before to come out here and check it out. So we're excited. It's going to be on the show this weekend.
We would love to keep people on our list, and hopefully the camping keeps growing, because that is part of what makes the fair.
Yeah.
We have people
Not that you need any help. This thing's humming.
They'll come in and say, we've camped 52 years. This is our 53rd. Yeah, it's amazing. Yes, same spots.
So check this out. You guys got to see. This is what a big deal it is. Take a look at some of the acts they've had here. Lady Antebellum, everybody's heard of them. Rodney Atkins, Hunter Hayes, Josh Turner. Chicago was here last year, and they killed it.
They were amazing.
They were. Montgomery Gentry, Foreigner. I mean, Awesome. It really is a great time. You need to put the Great Dark County Fair on your bucket list because it's going on this week, so don't be sitting at home doing nothing. Get off your butt and come to the Great Dark County Fair. Where? Greenville.
Well, I have the keys to the...
Look, there's Jerry.
It's Steve there.
Looks, Jerry, when they let you out?
Yesterday. Hi, Steve.
How's
Are
it
you
going?
enjoying the Great Dark County Fair?
I am having such a blast. Jerry, what do you do for the Great Dark County Fair?
I do everything I can, possibly.
All right. Well, Brian's taking us around town here. This year, we're going to have those big horses pulling those.
We're going to have the horse pull on Thursday night, and you're more than welcome to be down there. And if you're down there late enough, you can donate the trophy or hand out the trophy for the winning pair.
When is, what day is that, you said?
That's on Thursday, August the 24th.
Thursday night, we got to be there because that's cool.
Be there,
Yeah.
be square.
I like that one.
Enjoy the fair.
Thanks, Jerry. See ya. Now, last year you guys had bumper cars, or not bumper cars, what do you call it?
Well, we have bumper cars again.
Not bumper cars, the demolition derby.
Oh, yeah.
I called it bumper cars. So you got bumper cars for the kids and demolition derby. What day is the demolition derby?
The last Saturday of the fair.
Oh yeah, that's fun.
Yeah, this is some of the ride area. Bumper cars is right up here.
So check out the rides. Awesome rides.
They're getting them finished, set up.
So the kids will love these rides. Look, there's bumper cars. That's my favorite. I always knew I was going to be a car salesman when I was riding in one of those. Is this your setup?
Part of it.
What's your name?
Dave Reed.
Dave Reed.
I know who you are.
Dave Reed. Dave, what's going on? You don't need a car, do you?
Just bought one.
You just bought one?
From you guys.
Yes!
Colorado.
Did you get a Colorado?
Yeah, sitting right there.
What do you think of it?
I love it.
They're awesome. Now they're putting the Duramax diesel in the Colorado. Did you know that?
I'm diesel, but I'm good for now.
Yeah. Well, thank you for your business. I appreciate it.
No problem.
So what's going on? You guys are going to be how many different games are you going to have set up?
We got seven.
7 different games. So tell us about the games. How do you win?
Bust the balloon. One pops wins.
Bust the balloon with what?
Dart.
Okay, with a dart.
And then you got to break a bottle. You got to break 2 bottles with a ball.
Baseball?
Baseball.
And you break what kind of bottles?
Beer bottles, of course.
So that's what you do with your empties?
Yeah.
Use them for the parades?
Oh yeah, why not? That's our fall game. Flip it in. We have water. Speed pitch is right beside it. See how fast you throw. That's our tin cup. Throw ball, match the caller, you win. And that's banker ball.
Oh my goodness. You know what? This is going to be really, really fun. I can't wait for it to get started.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. So when I get out here, I come see you, I ask for you. Will you let me try some of these?
Of course.
All right, buddy. I'll see you. I'll see you there. Thank you. Looking forward to it.
Yep.
What are those up there that's smiling at us?
Brian, I was thinking the same thing.
What is that?
What's that brown thing smiling?
The poop emoji.
Poop emoji.
Like, when you say poop, it's like what I'm thinking poop?
Yep.
Yeah.
Because that's what it looks like.
Yep.
They don't all look like that, but
They're a hot item. Kids want them.
I'd say they are hot.
I do love them. I love them.
See?
I love them. I love poop emojis. They're so cool.
When do you use a poop emoji?
You can either use them for a pillow or you can smack somebody with them.
No, I mean in real life, like on your phone, when do you use a poop emoji?
When you're texting.
Like, what would somebody say to you to make you put up a poop emoji?
I don't know.
That stinks.
Or like, yeah, if somebody says, "Hey, how was dinner?"
Sucks.
Steve, this is part of Kittles, and over here is the ticket wagon. Kittle Brothers has our amusements.
So that's where everybody goes to get the.
They can get their tickets over there, and they've been giving ride bands away all day here. This is where the kids get their 9-day ride pass.
Oh, all right. You want to introduce me to some of these people?
And
Hey, Brian, you didn't mention anything about my orange socks.
your orange socks are lovely. Here's where smiles are made. These girls, they make all kinds of kids smile. This is where they get their ride tickets.
Oh, I bet the kids get so excited.
They sure do.
So how does it work?
What I do?
All we need is the name, and then we give you a 3, 5, or 9-day pass. And then you sit in front of us, we get your name, your first and last name, we take a picture of you, it prints out, and then you're good to go.
Well, let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Have a seat.
Yeah, I need to get a ride. Oh, but I have a question. Is that a real cat?
Yes, it is. It's one of the barn cats that decided to join us today.
He decided he was going to overtake our trailer and not leave.
Yeah, I see. He looks awful comfortable.
Yes, he does. So what is your first name?
My name is Steve.
Last name?
Van Gorder.
How do you spell that?
V-A-N-G-O-R.
G-O-R?
Yes, D is in David, E-R.
All right, are you ready to get your picture taken?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, look right here for me. Give me a big old smile or a crazy face, whatever you want to do. All right.
Then it just takes a minute to print.
So I'll have me my own little pass.
For 9 days.
And then I can ride anything I want?
Yes, you can.
What's something like that cost?
The 9-day pass costs $110.
That's well worth it.
Now, if you buy them online prior to today, I think they start selling in like June. They're way cheaper. They're like $75.
Okay, but this is very, very cool.
And then you would just go over, either you come here during the day of the fair, or you can go over to the booth across from us, and they'll punch a hole in it and give you a band.
I am hooked up now. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Yes, thank you guys. How you doing? So what kind of food we gonna have this year?
What would you like? We have everything. Tenderloins.
Tenderloins, your
burgers, French fries, loaded fries, grilled ham and cheese, chicken tenders.
Oh my! You're killing me here. I'm starving.
I know.
That tenderloin sounds pretty good. Mustard.
Mustard. Would you like one?
Onions.
Yeah.
Are they? Can you make them now?
Yeah, we're open.
You told me we weren't open.
No, they're open.
We're open.
They're the only person open on the grounds today.
Yes.
Somebody's got a few people setting this stuff up.
You want one?
I don't care. Bring them on.
What?
2, 3, 4. How many we want? Cheese or no cheese? Two cheese. Okay, $100 it is. It's kind of pricey. Is that each or for both?
For both.
Well, you cut me a break there. $100 pork tenderloin. I don't know how many you're going to sell this week, but if you're the only game in town, it might work.
What? Fries are needed to drink.
Oh, you got fries too?
Yeah.
Are they made, ready?
We can have them ready.
Yeah, give us some fries.
You want small, medium, or a bucket?
Give me a bucket. What the heck? Everybody eats fries, right?
22.
Oh, so it wasn't. Makes our trucks look a lot better deal. $100 pork tenderloin, and you've been complaining about a $30,000 truck.
Go ahead, you're like
300 tenderloins. That's all it is. 300 tenderloins.
Well, let's get a truck. Let's buy a truck.
You know, when I was a kid, I hated mustard. I outgrew that, I guess. I'm pretty fired up about this. So you get credit for cutting the onions, but you're not really the one cutting it. The machine is.
Yeah. I'm just using the power.
You're just using the muscle to get it down.
Yes, sir.
Let's eat. You gotta break bread. Hey, that's not how you eat it.
You pick off the, yeah, you do. You get rid of all that.
No, you double it over and you got a fatty. It's like a double burger. Hey, thanks for stopping for a little bit. I was starving, man.
All right, here we got Domestic Arts. This is the Domestic Arts building.
What's inside of Domestic Arts?
Well, they do sewing. They've got all kinds of stuff in there. You can enter collectibles, antiques, things that people make.
Can you tell us what's going on in here?
Well, we have lots of fun things that are made by individuals from several different counties along with Darke County. And we have beautiful quilts, we have knitting, we have crochet, we have embroidery, we have baskets, we have boards, we have antiques.
What do you got in orange?
What do we have in orange, ladies? Orange is behind the table that we've been eating.
Oh, okay. Okay. So people come in here and they can see some of the talented individuals here in Darke County?
That's right. We have a lot of wonderful talent in Darke County. Very creative, very...
My mom used to crochet.
Did she?
Oh, yeah. She said she had to put up with me. Well, Betsy, thank you so much for giving us a little tour of what's going on here.
You're welcome.
We're excited to come out here. So, what do you want to tell everybody in Dayton area about your setup here?
I think they need to come to the Great Darke County Fair. It is a wonderful fair. It's displayed nicely. We have a lot of things to look at, a lot to offer, a lot of color, not only in here, but down underneath the Coliseum and all the vegetables. We have lots of animals to look at. And of course, it's the Great Darke County Fair, the best one around.
Pork tenderloin?
That's okay. I like nacho pig.
Thanks again, Betsy. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
There's Beth Martin, the Junior Fair Coordinator.
Hi, Beth.
Hi.
So what's going on? You're going to have a big fair this year?
Yes, we are. We're in the midst of getting our flowers ready here for the fair.
Are you excited?
Well, yes, we're excited.
The Great Darke County Fair 2017?
Exactly.
So what does a Junior Fair Board Manager Coordinator do?
I oversee all the Junior Fair kids. I have a Junior Fair Board of 42 kids who are out in all the different departments, from livestock to youth building projects to FFA to FCCLA. They oversee all their shows, and I just watch over them and help them wherever they need it.
Well, I'm excited to come out here and see the whole thing. We want to let people in Dayton to see. So you're going to be on the SVG Motors Weekly Show.
Yay!
Yeah, so thank you for taking some time and sharing with us what you're doing.
Yep.
Looks good. Who's your partner here?
This is my daughter, Brittany.
Hi, Brittany.
This is Thomas Scholl.
Thomas?
He's on the dairy department.
He's the muscle.
Yes.
Something like that.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Pleasure. Hey, there's the secretary of the department.
Hey, what's up? How many beef you gonna have in here?
Probably 140 some head.
Wow. 140.
Yeah, and if you throw in some outside folks coming in for the open shows, it'll probably be around 200 between this barn and then the old barn down there.
Very cool.
Yep.
How many different categories?
We have about 11 different breeds show up.
Oh, okay.
So it's pretty big.
Yeah.
Breeds, and then we'll have feeder calves, which will be calves from this spring, and then yearling heifers from last spring, and bulls and steers. So
can't wait till it gets started. So when do they all have to be here?
Friday by 9 o'clock, Junior Fair stuff. The open show
9 a.m. tomorrow.
9 p.m. tomorrow
9 p.m. tomorrow. Okay.
And
I was gonna say, yeah, they're running late. Well, nice to meet you. I'm Steve.
Yep.
Yes.
Seen you before.
Yeah. Hi, Heather. So how long has the Darke County Fair been going on for?
161 years.
161.
This is our 161st anniversary, yes, sir.
And how many fair managers have there been, do you know?
Oh, I don't know.
Thanks for watching another episode of SVG Motors Weekly. It was so much fun. We got to ride around with Brian, the fair manager, and you know what? Next week we're going to have footage of what goes on this week. But listen, if you're sitting at home, don't miss out. Come to the Great Darke County Fair in Greenville.